Aloha, my name is Christina. Welcome to day 29 of my 31-day Pilates challenge. We only have 3 days left, so we're hitting it hard with some super tough workouts. Today's video will be a 45-minute Pilates workout using your theraband and squishy ball. So come on down and let's get started. We're actually going to start with like a little bit of stretching. So you can put the ball and the band off to the side and then come into an all-fours position. Really, really simple. You're just going to do a little cat-cow just to warm up your back. Inhale, drop the abs down, open the chest looking forward, and then exhale, scoop your belly button in and round your upper back. 3 more. Inhale, drop it down, open, and exhale, scoop it around. So you're just starting to warm up your back, warm up, eating my necklace, warm up your spine. Exhale, scoop. Let's do one more. Inhale, open, and exhale, scoop. Beautiful. You're going to step your right foot forward into a lunge. Send the hips forward. A couple of different options. So you can lift the knee up. You can leave it down. You can leave your hands on the floor, or you can bring your hands up to the side. I'm going to leave it up to you today. Just see whatever feels best for your body. Just think about sinking the hips forward and keeping the chest open, stretching that left hip. Awesome. Bring your hands back down to the floor. You're going to send your hips back, straighten that right leg. Try to flex the foot and almost stick your booty and your chest out. It's like a deeper hamstring stretch. Ooh, this is really tight. Okay, let's switch sides. Left foot forward. So hands down, hands on the thigh, knee down, knee up. I'm going to leave it up to you. I'm going to choose hands on the thigh. Oh, this side's much tighter. Hips are forward. I feel this so much into like even my inner thigh muscles. Good. Chest is open, shoulders are down. And then you're going to bring your hands back down. Straighten your left leg, flex your foot. Think about almost sticking your butt and your chest out so your back is really, really flat. Awesome. Let's do a quick upper body stretch. So you're going to walk your hands forward. I like to do a little dome fingers. And you're going to send the chest down, hips up to the ceiling, stretch. Can we add a twist under? Left arm comes underneath and press down and really rotate open. So I'm stretching through like the mid back, maybe like rib cage area. Awesome. You're going to switch sides. Press down, rotate the chest open. Good. Awesome. Let's have a quick seat and stretch your glutes. So you can either straighten that bottom leg, top leg is bent, lean forward. Or if you're pretty flexible, you can bend that bottom leg under and then lean forward just to open up your glutes. Awesome. Last stretch, other side. Flex the feet to kind of protect your knees. You can keep that bottom leg bent under, or you can straighten it out. Again, see whatever feels best for your body. Awesome. All right, let's start with the ball. So grab your squishy ball. It's going to be about like mid-back-ish. So kind of depending on how big your ball is blown up. You want it about like, ladies, it'd be about like brow line muscle. So it's going to be challenging, but if it's too low, the back starts to arch. So from here, think about scooping your low abs in and almost corset wrap the waistline. Think about tucking your pelvis under slightly. Hands are behind the head. I'm going to go underneath the ponytail today. So I'm really supporting the base of the skull. If it's too high, you're going to end up kind of pulling on the neck. You really want to just support the head. Okay, take a moment here, close the ribs. As you exhale, you're going to curl up an inch and down an inch. 2, be really careful that you're not jetting the chin forward. And 4, you're more so like folding over. 5, and really flexing your spine forward. Good. This is 7 and 8. 2 more. And 9. Every time you curl up, let's lift the leg up. Right leg up and down. Switch sides. 9 and 8. Very nice. 7 and 6 and 5. 4 more. Exhale, 4. Thinking about bringing like the chest up to the thigh. 2. Keep going. You're going to twist. Lift, twist right and down. Switch sides. 2 and 3. Keeping the elbows wide. 4 and 5. Very nice. And 6 and 7 and 8. We're going to keep going, keep lifting, keep twisting, then extend the leg up and down, and 2, and 3. Very nice, you got it. And 4, reach 5, and 6, and 7, Good, and 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Drop the foot down and then take a really big stretch back. Okay, so focusing on twisting just to the right. Hands back behind the head again. Elbows are wide. Let's start with the right leg out. Straight. Find your balance. Bend and twist to the right. And reach. 9. Good, good, good. And 8. And 7. Exhale. 6. You got it. 5. 4 more. 4. And 3. Last 2. Then keep the leg straight. Kick and twist. 4, 8. And 7. Really nice. And 6. And 5. 4 more. Exhale. 4. And 3. Last 2. And 1. Drop the foot, stretch it back. Take a quick moment. Woo. Okay, same thing other side. Left leg reaches out, bend and twist. And reach. And 9. And 8. So curling up to the leg. 7. And 6. And 5. 4 more. 4. 3. Good. Last 2. And then keep the leg straight, kick and twist. Reach it up. And down. 2. And 3. Very nice. 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. 2 more. And 9. And 10. Take a really big stretch back. Okay, one more little series. So, going to be 4 sets of 8. So as we curl back up, let's bring the ball a tiny, there it goes, a tiny bit higher, a little bit on the shoulder blades. So when you tuck your pelvis under, you can, when you bring the legs eventually up to tabletop, your pelvis is slightly tucked under, just so it doesn't start to arch. Okay, wrap the waistline, reach the arms forward, drop your shoulder blades down. You're going to twist back and forth for 10, 2, there goes the ball, 3, 4, 5, I always do like finger counting, 7, 8, and 9. Right leg tabletop, 10, 2, did I say 8 earlier? 4, we're just doing 10 today. 6, 7, instantly regretting that. 2 more, 9, switch legs for 10, 2, 3, really nice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, here you go. Both legs up, last set. 9, 8, 7, 6, finding your balance. 5, good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then stretch it all the way back. Ooh, very nice. Take a little moment, maybe extend the legs, reach it all the way out. Okay, so now that there goes my hair. Now that the front of the abs are really warm, your obliques are a little warm, we're going to move that over. Continue with the ball. So I'm going to lay on the right side, like so. I'm going to scoot down because we're going to do a little bit of our leg series and a little bit of our obliques. So I'm going to scooch down, so I'm not going to hit anything. Okay, so similar setup. The ball is going to be about like mid-back, in line with your mid-back, but it's right underneath your rib cage. If it's too close to the armpit, you're not going to have a good range of motion. If it's too close to the hip, you end up kind of rolling off. So from here, it's kind of like right under like bra line, kind of like rib cage. Bottom leg is bent, top leg is straight. So you kind of want to just support the head with the hands. Ribs are closed. The front of the abs are really warm. So use them to help stabilize. We're going to isolate your top oblique. So we're going to do a baby lift and lower. Small. 2 and 3. The hardest thing here is try not to move your head. 4. I think more about the ribs lifting. 6, or the shoulders lifting. 7. Very nice. 8 and 9. Good. Same thing, but we're going to add the legs. So side bend leg lift and 2. It's very small. 3 and 4. Equally terrible. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 2 more. And 9 and 10. Take a really quick stretch over. Okay, so now we're going to add a bit of a twist. So setting up again. Top leg is just going to remain still. Chest is open. You're going to lift and rotate. It's very small. 2, try not to look with the head. 3, so it's more about that rib cage, kind of lifting and twisting. This is 5. Very nice. 6, pelvis is pretty still. 7 8, 2 more, and 9. Good, now you're gonna bend the knee in at the same time. Bend and twist, and reach. 2, and reach. Really nice. 3, and 4. Good. 5, and 6, and 7. Just finding your balance. 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Take a stretch over. Maybe even grab the wrist and give it a bit of a pull. Okay, so I'm going to scoot forward. Similar setup. Ball is underneath the rib cage. Your bottom hand is just going to really support the head. Usually you just kind of lay your head onto the hand, but since I have my AirPods in, I want you to be able to hear me. Okay, I'm going to hit anything. I think I'm good. Top hand is on the floor for stability. Abs are zipped in. If this is way too hard to do on the ball, just come all the way down. But really try to find the challenge with the ball, because with the ball there, it makes it really wobbly. So it forces you to use your abs to help stabilize. Okay, chest is open, abs are zipped in, top hand hip or top hand down. We're going to start with really simple little leg lifts 10 times. 3, 4, perfect, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. We're going to swing it forward, maybe toes to the floor, same little lifts up and down. 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Swing it back slightly, leg is back to parallel, lift it up and down. 2, so lots of abs so you don't tip backwards. 4, 5, 6, 7, good, 8, 9. You're going to lift and hold, leg swings forward and back. I think abs and then back of the leg. 3, if you feel brave. 4, you can bring your hand to the hip. 5, so you're using your abs solely to stabilize. 7, good, 8, bring it back down for now. 9, and 10, good. You're going to start to circle forward, circle upper. It's not very big because you're propped up on the ball. And 3, but you're still isolating it like side booty. 4, and a reach. 5, and a reach. Very nice. 6, you got it. 7, what's on fire already? 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Other direction to finish. Swoop it back, up and around. 2, circles are getting a little small. 3, you got it. 4, ooh, and 6, almost there. And 7, and 8, 2 more. And 9, and 10. Good. Last thing on this side, we're going to bring the ball kind of between the ankles. It's really funny. This also this ball is blown up a lot. Okay, I'm going to extend out. Bottom arm is extended all the way up for this one. Top hand stays down. So abs and then inner thighs for this one. Give this ball a little bit of a squeeze. Find your balance. You're going to use both like inner thighs to squeeze the ball. And then you're going to isolate your top oblique to lift up and down. 2. This is a lot on that bottom hip. So if you need to pad it, that's totally fine. This is 5, and 6, very nice. And 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. And then relax. Okay, bend the knee in so you can grab the ball. Come all the way up. I'm gonna fix my hair. Okay, let's go straight to the other set. I'm gonna try to save most of the stretching for the end. All right, so rib cage, find your balance. Okay, so bottom leg is extended. I'm sorry, top leg is out, bottom leg is bent in. You're really balanced on that ball. So like kind of side rib cage. Ladies, it'll be about bra line. This side's much harder to balance and take a little bit more time to find it. Okay, so foot is in line with the head. Bottom elbow is going to point straight forward. Abs are zipped in. Use that top oblique to lift up and down. It's super small. 3. So we're kind of bringing that rib cage to the hip. 4, and 5, and 6. And always using the front of the abs to stabilize. This is 8. 2 more. And 9. Good. You're going to add a leg lift. Lift it up and down. Keep going. 2, and 3, and 4. Good. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more. And 9. I think I'm going to fall off. And 10. And then take a really quick stretch over. Good. Okay, going into our twisting series. So top leg stays down. From here, you're going to lift and baby rotate and down. 2, so it's much harder. And 3, and 4. Keep the top arm extended. 5, I think energy at the fingertips. 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more. This is so much harder on this side for me. Good. You're going to bend the knee and bend and twist and reach. 9, and 8, and 7. Very nice. 6, and 5. 4 more. 4, and 3. Very nice. 2, and a 1. Take a big stretch over. Maybe grab that top wrist. Give it a pull. Okay. From here, we're going to find our balance on the ball. Either top hand was down or at that hip. If you really want to go for it, you can do hands behind the head. Much, much harder to balance. So abs are zipped in. I'm trying to find my balance here. Top leg is out. Good. Starting really simple. Lift that leg up and down. 2, 3, 4. So spine stays long, chest is open. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Good. We're going to swing it forward, toes down, little pulses up and down again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. You're going to swing it back slightly. Let's go leg back to parallel and start to lift that leg up and down again. 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to start to swing it forward and back. 2, and back. So lots of abs. 3. If you really want to go for it, you can do hand to the hip. 4. So it's much harder to balance. 5. So the idea of doing the obliques first is hopefully this is now warm and engaged. So it helps you to kind of balance a little bit more. 9. Okay, circles. Let's go leg forward first, up and around. 2. So abs are here to stabilize. 3. Keep that chest really open. 4. Super nice. 5. And 6. Good. And 7. And 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. And then let's go in the other direction. Swoop it back and forward. 2. Ooh, it's on fire. 3. Very nice. 4. Even start to use that top oblique to help lift. 6. And 7. Almost there. 8. 2 more. 9. Last 1. And then relax. Okay, so we're going to take that ball, bring it between like the shins-ish. You're going to lay all the way down. So I like to bring the legs slightly forward. Bottom arm is straight. Abs are zipped in. So much harder to balance. If you need to pad that bottom hip, go for it. Then you're going to lower lift both legs. 2, so inner thighs. 3, and so using that top oblique. 5, so much harder on this side. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10, and then relax. Okay, bend the knee in, take the ball out. I'm going to put it off to the side. So we'll come back to the ball. We're going to do a lot of stuff using your theraband. Okay, so go ahead and grab the theraband. As always, I like it about maybe like, I almost said wingspan, which I guess is like kind of accurate, arm span. Because then you have a lot of options when it comes to the resistance. If it's too short, it's going to make things really, really hard. So we're going to start by wrapping the center around your feet. Okay, so depending on how long your theraband is, depending on how heavy it is, will kind of determine how, like, where you want to grab. So we're going to do a little combo of like arms and then abs. So let's start. Just wrap it around maybe once. We're just going to do a couple of roll downs. Sit up super tall. Scoop the abs in. Tuck your pelvis. Roll all the way down. Inhale with the head down. And then exhale, just roll up. Stack your spine. Sit up tall. Exhale, scoop and roll. Inhale down. Exhale, roll it back up. Okay, from here, now we're going to tuck and roll about like halfway down. Abs are zipped in, palms are facing in, and then you're going to bend the elbows in. 2, 3, so like a little like lat or rows. 5, 6, start using your left leg, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Same thing, but elbows wide. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Very nice. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Arms forward, roll all the way up. Take a little moment. So, quick thing. I literally just noticed that there's a hole in my theraband. It's actually pretty dangerous because you could be doing an exercise and the harder you pull, the hole will split. So what I'm going to do to remedy that, which I might regret because it's going to make it a little bit heavier, is, where are you, hole? Is I'm going to tie it off. So, is it hole on? So the hole should be somewhere like in the knot. Even though it's not, oh, it's actually pretty centered. Usually what you do is you just get another theraband, but this is also a really great option. Living here in Hawaii, it's very humid, so the therabands don't last very long. So we always, if you can like put it in a plastic bag with maybe like some baby powder, some flour, something just to kind of keep it dry. Okay, I hope this is gonna work. I believe it will. It's really heavy now. Okay, maybe wrap it around. I might instantly regret the wrap. Okay, tuck under, roll back again. I'm gonna unwrap because it's really heavy. Elbows are in, and you're gonna swing the forearms open, close. 2, 3. The thing with knotting it, I just made it really heavy. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, arms are straight, palms are facing down. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit, and then swing the arms out and in. 2, 3. Ooh, this one's heavy. 4. So you're trying to isolate your back. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. And then sit up super tall. Okay, one more thing. Tuck under, palms face in. I want it pretty heavy for this one. Good. Let's do palms face in, thumbs are up for your bicep curl. 2. So if I didn't knot the band, 4, it probably would have broken for this one. 6. And, get smacked in the face, which is never fun. 2 more. 9 and 10. Good. Come all the way up. Okay, take a little moment. So from here, this is one of my favorite series because it's so effective, especially with a theraband. So I kind of actually know where center is because that's where the knot is. I'm going to bring that in the center of my foot. And I'm going to grab the end of the theraband. Because the knot is slightly off center, I'm going to have to grab a little differently with both hands. Okay, you're in an all-fours position. Abs are zipped in. If your theraband is very, very short, you can do this without the band at all. I'm going to leave it up to you. Okay, you're going to, it's heavy. You're going to kick that right leg back, lengthen the spine, and in 10 times. 2, 3. So kind of glute and hamstring. 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to press back and hold little pulses up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. From here, we're going to go straight to the exact same thing, but turned out. 2, kick it back. 3, 4, so abs are still scooped. 5, you're trying really hard not to lean. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, press back and hold, little pulses up and down again, but the leg is turned out. 3, 4, 5, you got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then bring it back in. Okay, same thing, other side. So I just stepped the left foot in, took the right foot out. Abs are zipped. I feel very crooked on this side. Kick that left leg back. Find length through your spine first before you bend in and out. 2, 3. A little noisier on this side. 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Press back and hold. Little pulses up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go straight into turn the leg out, bend in and out. So although the leg is turned out, it's still traveling or kicking directly behind you. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reach back and hold little pulses up and down again. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax. Okay, take a little moment. Shake out the wrists. La, 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 la. Okay, so this next section is a little tricky because of this setup. So you want to wrap the theraband around something that's like kind of chest or maybe like hip height. Like you can kind of smush it into like a door. You can wrap it around a doorknob. What I'm going to use today is the handle to my sliding door. So I'm just going to make sure it's locked. And then I'm going to wrap it around. And again, it's like centered-ish. Okay, so also then on top of that, I'm going to lay down. So if this section doesn't work for you because, you know, you're stuck in a hallway, you're in a really tiny space, you can do this without the theraband and maybe just treat it as more of like an ab series. So we're going to come all the way down to the back. So depending on how far away you are from the anchor point will determine how heavy it is. So I'm just going to do one. Oh, that's pretty heavy. Press down and up, making sure that knot is going to come out. Okay, so we're going to go bring the legs into tabletop. Arms are straight. Can we add the upper body? Press down, lift up, and down. I'm going to scoot closer because it's a little heavy. 2, 3. So you really want to use your abs to lift. 4 and 5. If this starts to bother your neck, you can just keep the head down. That's totally fine. 8. Let's do 2 more. 9. Press down and hold. Keep the chest lifted as you bend and straighten. 2. Very nice. 3, 4, 5. Shoulder blades down at the back. 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. And then relax. Okay. So for this one, head stays down. You're going to extend the legs out. Maybe up to 90 degrees. Maybe just past 90. Your arms are straight. Careful on the plant. And you're going to circle. And 2. So really find your back muscles for this one. 4. Very nice. 5. Low abs are zipped in. 6 and 7. Shoulder blades are pressing down to the floor. 9 and 10. Other direction. 4, 10 and up. 2, 3. Super nice. 4, 5. Almost there. 6 and 7 and 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. And then relax, take a little breath. Okay, one more thing here. You're gonna bring your legs up in a frog position. So arms are straight. We're gonna twist and lift the chest up. 2, up and over. 3 and 4. Keep going. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. One more each side. 9 and 10, and then relax. Okay, let go of the band. You're gonna come all the way up to sit, or to stand, I guess. I'm gonna grab the band again. Take that guy out. Fix the little curtain. Okay, and then I'm gonna fix my hair. We're gonna do a tricep series. I love and hate this series because it's very small, but very, very effective. Okay, try to figure out which side is the longer one. Okay, so, oh no, there's another rip in this side. Okay, just kidding. We're gonna grab this side. So you're grabbing the end of the theraband. My thumb is pointing down to the floor. I'm gonna turn around so you can see what's happening. So kind of at the top of my head is where it's gonna start. And then I'm actually gonna grab the knot itself because that is actually at the small of my back. So I'm gonna stand facing backwards. You're standing up tall. You're dropping the shoulder blades down. You're gonna anchor that bottom arm. And just that top arm is going to straighten. 3. So I kind of think that the thumbs are pointing like towards one another. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the bottom arm moves down and up. 2. So the closer you grab, the harder it is. And 5. I'm going to try to keep that top arm still. This is 7, 8, 9, and then both arms at the same time for 10. 2, 3, 4. Good, good, good. 5, abs are still scooped. 6, don't arch the back. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10, and then relax. Okay, so for this one, I'll face forward. So left hand grabs the top, thumb to the floor. Right hand grabs that knot. So you still want to stand up tall, and you really want to draw the shoulder blades down as the top arm straightens and bends. 2, 3, 4. So if you have really tight shoulders, this one's really tough. 6, because then you're going to want to hunch over. 8, 2 more. 9. Okay, the bottom arm straightens down and up. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, both arms at the same time. 10. Oh, triceps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's on fire. 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10, and then relax. Okay, take a little moment. Okay, let's do a really quick upper body stretch. So grab about as wide as a theraband. Get my hair out of the way. And just really quick up arms up and over, and then forward and back. And 2, I know I said we're going to stretch at the end, but I think we're going to be done with the theraband. Awesome. 2 more, and 2, and 2, 1 more, and 1, and 1. Okay, let's put the theraband off to the side. We'll stretch with it like later on. Okay, grab your ball again. So from here, we're going to lay all the way down on the back. The ball is going to be between the same elbow and knee. The opposite arm and leg will be moving a little bit. So legs in a tabletop. I'll start with this side. So the ball is going to be in the left like knee thigh. The elbow is going to be on the ball. Try not to lose it. Okay, so we're going to drop the right elbow, right knee together. Stretch it out and back in. 10, 2, and 3. Stretching out long. 4, and 5. It's just a really hard or a long time to keep the head and chest up. 7, and 8. Super nice. 9, and 10. Good. Take a little breather. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So elbow to knee, curl up high, reach it long, and back in. And 2, and 3, and 4, 5. Really nice. 6. I'm going to just hold the head slightly. 7, and 8, and 9. 1 more, and then back it in. Okay, so from here, same kind of setup, but the opposite arm and leg will be straight the whole time. So I'm going to curl up, right leg and right arm to the ceiling, reach it long, swing it up. 2, and then that left hand is kind of holding the head. 3, 4, 5, oh God, this is hard, and 6, 7, almost there, 8, 9, 1 more, and then relax, take a little moment. Whew, same thing other side. So elbow to that. Oh, sorry. Arm and leg straight to the ceiling. Swing everything out and then back in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then relax back down. Okay, good. So from here, let's come all the way up. I'm going to do a little bit of, I call it short planks. So I'll face this way. The ball is going to remain between your inner thighs. So if you have any wrist issues, you can probably do this. I think it might make more sense for you to do this with your elbows on the couch or on a chair versus elbows on the floor. So from here, if not, you're going to come up to your hands. So the ball is there, toes are tucked under. We're going to start with just like a little bit of a short plank. So abs are scooped, and you're going to lift the knees up, and we're just going to hold here. So you're squeezing the ball. You're finding your inner thighs, low abs, maybe even your pelvic floor. You're drawing the shoulder blades down the back. You're wrapping the waistline. We're going to hold another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax. Here. Okay, so now we're going to do shoulder taps. Hand to the opposite shoulder. So this is why it's a little harder if you're on your elbows. You're going to lift up, hold. Try not to lift too high. This is cheating. Okay, tap and switch. 2, 3. I'm attempting not to shift. 4. It's hard. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more each arm or shoulder. 9, 10, and then relax. Take a little moment. Now we're going to extend the arm out. This is going to be much harder to balance. So squeeze that ball, lift the knees, reach, and switch. 9. Try to use your back. 8 to lift the arm. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more each arm. 2, 1, and then relax. Okay, let's take a little bit of a stretch for your abs and for your upper body. So lay all the way down on your tummy. I'm going to scoot forward. You're going to extend the arms out in front of you. I like to do one hand over the other and maybe start with like your wrist on the squishy ball. So from here, looking down at the floor, take a moment, relax. As you exhale, shrug the shoulder blades down, press into the ball so you can lift up, open the chest, and then just roll it back down. Let's just do a set of 5. Shoulder blades down, open the chest. 4, and then lower it back down. So you're just opening the heart, extending the thoracic spine. Good. Legs together or legs apart. I'm going to leave it up to you. Let's do 2 more. 2, and then back down. 1 more. Reach it up, and back down. Good. Just going to throw the ball in the corner. No, there it goes. And then press back into a child's pose. Just take a really quick moment for your back. Okay, come all the way up to stand. You are almost there. We have like a few more series left. We're going to do a little squat, and I call this tipping bird because I imagine this is what that like bird in chemistry class is. So we're going to do a combo of a squat, single leg, grab onto whatever you need, and then we're going to end up in this shape. So both legs are straight. I feel like I'm a seesaw, kind of tipping down and up, versus what usually happens is we end up rounding and just dropping kind of down to the floor. So you want to think that in that position, your head is in line with your foot in like one straight line. Okay, find your balance, grab onto whatever you need. Hands can go wherever you want. That wasn't good. Okay, you're gonna bend the knee. Take a moment. You wanna make sure your knees and toes are pointing straight forward. Leg is parallel. Squeeze your booty. Squat, lift, reach the right leg back as the body tips forward, and then you wanna come back up. Very hard to balance. We're gonna do 10. 2, and reach. So the shoulders and the hips are parallel. That foot is parallel as you dip. This is 4. And reach. And a lift. And 5. So what are we using? Always the abs. 6. So booty and kind of booty hamstring. And up. 4 more. 7. And reach. Think about also everything that we've used this far. 8. Abs, obliques, inner thigh, glute, hamstring. Everything's kind of working together in this exercise. 9. Good. 1 more. 10. Can we hold here? Do a little pulse of the right leg up and down. 3. 5. 7. 9. 10. And then come all the way back up. Okay, take a little moment. Shake it out. That one's always going to be a lot harder than you think it is. Find your balance on the other side. Hands to your chest, your hips, whatever you want. So, baby squat. Take a moment. Right knee is pointing straight forward. My booty is engaged. I'm going to stand up, and then I'm going to swing. And up. This is 2. And reach. And 3. Good. And reach. Find your balance. 4. And reach. Keep going. 5. And stretch. So it's much harder for me to balance on. 6. So just grab onto whatever you need. Chair, couch, wall. You have 4 more. This is 7. And reach. Almost there. 8. And reach. 2 more. 9. This is a very long, kind of a slow set. 1 more. 10. And stretch. Can we hold here? Little pulses up and down. 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, and then come all the way back up. Very, very nice. Take a little moment, shake it out. Okay, last series here. We're going to do a little bit of planks. So I kind of think it's kind of similar to what we just did. We're going to do a little leg lift, and we're going to pull the knee in, but we're going to go straight into a twist. You can do this on your elbows. You run out of a little space. So if you're doing this on your elbows, maybe do this with your elbows on the couch. Okay. Whew. Last little set here. Full plank. Legs are together. Abs are zipped in. Find your lat muscles. The right leg's going to lift up. Don't arch your back though. Tap, cross to the left elbow. Reach, lift, tap, cross, reach, lift, tap, cross, reach, lift, tap. That was 2, 3, tap, cross, 3, tap, cross, 4, tap, cross, 4, tap, cross, 5, tap, cross, 5, oh my gosh, halfway there, 6, tap, cross, 6, tap, cross, 7, tap, cross, 7, tap, cross. This is 8, cross, 8. Keep breathing. 9 and 9. You got it. One more each side. 10 and 10, and then relax. Very nice. Press back into a child's pose. Take a moment, stretch your shoulders. Walk your hands to the right. You're kind of stretching like the left side body. And then over to the left. Stretch the right side body. Good. Let's reach the arms forward and then do the twist that we did earlier. Press down, rotate open. If it felt better to kind of lift your hips up so you can really rotate, I'm going to leave that up to you, see what feels best. And then switch sides. So really press the arm down into the floor, rotate up to the ceiling. Let's do a quick hip stretch. Step your right foot forward. I'll go ahead and bring the back knee off. Good. And then we're going to go straight to the other side, actually, because we're going to stretch your hamstrings in a different position. Okay. Go ahead and grab your theraband, and you're going to lay all the way down on your back. All right. So step the foot in the center-ish of the theraband, and then you're going to reach up and just give it a little bit of a pull. Where's my little hole? Okay, I'm going to grab exactly where the hole is. Oh, I think I have it on both sides. Oh, man. Okay, just hold here. Stretch your hamstrings. Open the right leg out to the right just slightly. And then cross it over the left. Stretch the outside of that hip. This is so much tighter. Good. Easiest way to switch sides is you just step your left foot in, take the right foot out. Gentle pull, stretch that hamstring. Open your left leg out, stretch the inner thigh. Ooh, cross it over, stretch the outside of the hip. All right, let's take the foot out. I'm gonna face this way. I feel like it makes more sense with this particular glute stretch. We're gonna just do the normal figure 4. Right leg crosses over, reach through and grab the thigh to pull, and you're gonna push the right elbow into that right thigh to open the knee and stretch your glute. Awesome. Switch sides. So reach through, grab, elbow to knee, and push. Very nice. So then one of my other favorites is you're going to cross the legs. Try not to drop the feet down to the floor. Maybe the shins are sort of parallel. Reach up and grab the ankles and pull. So different part of your glute-ish. Good. And then switch. Reach up and grab. Perfect. Since we're here, we're going to open the arms up to the side. I'm going to cross that left ankle over again. Drop the knees to the right, look to the left. Take a moment, relax your back. Beautiful. Switch sides, right ankle over, drop the knees off to the left, but look to the right. and then bring the legs back through center. Awesome. Come all the way up to sit, and you made it. Very, very good job. That was a very hard workout, a full 45-minute workout. You did such a good job. Thank you so, so much for joining me. Once again, my name is Christina, and I hope to see you next time. Aloha.